Well, that was really fun.
Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, that was incredible. It's always great to showcase live music.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And speaking of orchestra animals, we're going to be taking a look at some other animals that shouldn't really be pets.
And here's why. We'll find out.
Watch this incredibly close call with the lowland copperhead in Australia. Watch again, caught on camera the exact second the snake strikes after a homeowner stepped on it. The snake hunter posted the video to Facebook, calling it a moment between life and death. Lowland copperheads carry a neurotoxic venom, which is highly dangerous to humans. Thankfully, the snake didn't bite the homeowner, who was unharmed and able to call for help. The snake hunter captured the snake a few minutes later. How about another unwanted house guest? This one much larger. Barbara Nichols got a big ol' surprise when a moose made its way into her home.
I think I stared at it for 3 or 4 seconds before it really dawned on me, yes, he's in the house.
How did it happen, you ask? The massive mammal followed the family dog inside through an open door.
I stood up, took about 2 steps, and realized there was a huge moose in my house that had just followed Jesse in.
And the moose made itself at home, munching on plants, not a care in the world, until officers showed up and used the sound from a taser to convince the creature to maneuver back outside, where it soon began searching for more snacks. And finally, this happy dog has been welcomed into a forever home. Lucky the Labrador was discovered trapped on train tracks, his leash nailed down. Luckily for Lucky, a San Antonio Animal Services officer found and rescued him shortly before an oncoming train came through. After sharing the sad story on Facebook, it didn't take long for someone to swoop in and snatch up Lucky, who is now enjoying a new life and a new name, Duke. For Take a Look at This, I'm Patrick Cornell.
Aw, that poor puppy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
And I definitely read that wrong. Definitely thought the snake was a pet.
A pet snake.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it wasn't.
Oh my gosh. I just, some reptiles as pets, I can't. I can't.
Any reptile. I'm scared of frogs. I'm scared of everything. Truly.
Get the frog away.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'll freak out.
That's so funny. Have you ever seen, I mean, not counting like a zoo or anything, but have you ever seen like a snake out in the wild?
Yeah, my last home visit. We have a big grassy backyard on like a creek river, and I was outside walking around with my dog, and I looked down and I'm about to step on like a brown purple gardener snake, and I freaked out. I screamed as if I was getting murdered.
Oh no.
And my mom was like, what did the dog do? And I was like, she bailed. She must have saw that snake before me because she booked it to the house, and I'm just tromping along barefoot in my yard, mind you, like in nice green lush grass.
Terrifying.
Yeah, I don't do well in these circumstances,
oh my gosh.
I'll be honest.
Oh, I've never had to like encounter anything like that. I mean, I've been hiking in the Black Hills.
Yeah.
Always very hyper aware of like the brush
where
next
I am
to me.
stepping.
Yeah, absolutely, making too much noise. But I guess,
I was gonna say, I also just feel like we live in a region where a moose would end up in somebody's home.
yeah, that's
Terrifying.
the thing. Yeah. Definitely moose, or like, I don't know, I've definitely had like cougars out by my house or coyotes. Yeah, definitely kind of crazy, but I'm kind of thankful it's just not snakes. You know?
Yeah, you and me both.
Absolutely.
You and me both. One time, so my mom has a lot of outdoor plants, and then she brings them in, obviously, for like wintertime and for warmth. And I wasn't home, but one time she brought in all of her potted plants, and there was a frog in one. Oh. And she's equally as terrified of frogs.
Really?
Uh-huh. And so that was its own fiasco. So that's probably where I get it. Growing up, parents that are afraid of stuff, I feel like your children just learn to be scared of it too.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just like the sudden like movements of frogs.
No, they are just disgusting. They freak me out. They look crazy. They feel crazy. They're slimy. They're gross. Like, I'm just can't do it. Can't do it. It's not for me.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, hasn't like your dog ever like picked up like a frog or anything?
No, she's little though. I feel like larger dogs, larger breed dogs kind of go after stuff more like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've definitely had my home my like childhood dogs would like bring like bunnies and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that happens. That's what happens. Even cats. A lot of people's cats are bringing in mice or chipmunks or who knows what they're finding.
And you know how crazy ferrets are? My childhood cat brought us a ferret. That is insane. It was bigger than her. I don't get it. And she was also attacked by an owl. She's literally like,
Oh.
she's a beast out there in the
Wow.
woods. Yeah.
Feline on the prowl.
Felines on the prowl.
Okay, and today's our pet segment.
Thanks for tuning into that.
Yeah, thanks for witnessing that conversation. We love to hear it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, after the break, we're going to be talking with Join Us Thief River and talking about more about how to get into the Advanced Thief River program, and that's after the break.